When the weather is fine, you know it's the time for messing about on the river. If you take my advice, there's nothing so nice as messing about on the river. There's big boats and wee boats and all kinds of craft, rowboats and keelboats and even a raft. With the wind in your face, there's no finer place than messing about on the river.
Let's look at that again, if we can bear it. The object of this short video is to try and get novice rowers and get them to stop rowing like this and instead get them to row like this. That's better, it's elegant, less energy and a lot faster. Let's look at that more closely. Lean forward with straight arms for the catch. Drive the body back with straight arms. Only bend the arms at the end of the stroke. Feather, lean forward and then unfeather just before the catch. Lean back into the stroke with straight arms. Jerk your body for the last bit of the stroke and bend your arms. These guys are rowing fairly well in time, and they do that by following the guy sitting immediately after them. And the rhythm, the rate, is set by the stroke, the man rowing the aftermost oar. And he sets an absolutely steady rhythmic rate that doesn't vary at all and is easy to follow. So this is fixed seat rowing, and we row from the hips, bracing our feet and leaning back with straight arms. We don't bend our arms till right to the end of the stroke. All the power comes from the muscles of the abdomen and those of the hips and the lower spine.
Notice a slight pause at the end of the stroke. Not absolutely necessary, but it helps keep in time if there's more than one person. And notice the feathering before the catch and after the stroke. Now, minimum work involves not keeping the tip near the water. Just do the opposite bend for a minute, windmill of it. Ah, that's terrible. But go back to how you should do it. Nice, nice. Okay, the next thing that can go wrong is not having the blade vertical at the catch. So this is Ben doing it correctly, and now he's going to slice, I think. Wow, yes, and the boat tips. Right, he even missed that one. Oh, yes, and again. So back to having a proper angle bend.
So here the blade is at right angles at the catch, and it's a good stroke, and when you open the blade, you slice it, the boat tips. So, if you follow these tips, you too can row home just as stylishly as this little lot.
Anchors and tillers and rudders and cleats, ropes that are sometimes referred to as sheets. With the wind in your face, there's no finer place than messing about on the river.